Good morning, everyone. This is Dan Rabari from iBooks Accounting. Yesterday, we released the video on stimulus package, in particular, the job keeper payment, how it is available, what are the criteria to access that, what it means to be eligible employer and an employee as well. So please go through and watch that video as well. This is video number 2 in the stimulus package series. Today we're going to discuss more about what sort of support is available from the government, Queensland government itself in the state of Queensland. So mainly it is for the businesses who are entitled for it. It's quite amazing and fascinating to see this. Both state and the federal governments are coming up with an unprecedented support, which they never announced for in history. And both the governments are joining hands to support all the businesses throughout this crisis time. And Queensland state government has not now fall behind on that as well. They have also announced the support loans, which is quite amazing. We'll talk more about that in the details. So let's get started on that. So before we get started on the Queensland government state's loan, we are going to release one video pretty much every 1 or 2 days apart, or maybe at least once every week to explain about what are the benefits available, and we'll focus on one type of benefit at a time. We discussed a job keeper payment yesterday. Today we're going to discuss Queensland government support loan, and for future videos we'll be talking more about cash flow boost for the businesses, the 150k instant asset write-off for small businesses and eligible businesses, job seeker payment, early release of super, where your PMIT income tax installments as well. So we'll go through those videos one at a time, and please follow us on our Facebook page to keep up to date on those videos, and that gives you more in detail analysis, the criteria, the eligibility criteria, the process, how to apply, and few other details, important details like that. So Queensland government, as we speak, they have announced enormous amount of support for small businesses, mainly the loan of up to $250,000, so you can carry on with your finances. The biggest part of that loan is the main component, which is quite amazing, is that there's no interest for first 12 months for eligible businesses, and you just need to register your interest on their website. I'll share that details in a minute with you. In this description of this video as well, there's links, important links, which I talk about in this video as well. So please click on those links and find out the important information there as well. There's another relief given by the Queensland government, that the payroll tax returns don't need to be paid until 31st of July. There's deferral given to the businesses who are eligible, mainly the businesses who are paying 6.5 million or less in Australian taxable wages. And obviously it has to be affected by COVID-19 crisis. They're also providing support by way of mentors and workshops that support you on mentoring and learning about financial management, business planning, business resilience, how you can survive in this time, how you can better manage your finances and things like that. So it's quite amazing the governments are doing that. The main features of the support loan the Queensland government has announced basically is the loan, $250,000 loan, up to $250,000 what they have announced. It's a massive loan scheme made of about $400 million. And the main feature, as I mentioned earlier, is no repayments or interest charge for first 1 year. So there's nothing to pay, no interest to pay. It's basically interest-free for your business to survive during this crisis. So it's quite amazing support. There are many businesses who are falling apart, and because of this support loan, they possibly will be able to fight at least and survive through this pandemic and go through the other line when we are over this pandemic. Beauty is there's another 2 years interest only repayment period as well after this. So as your business recover after this pandemic, you don't have a big cash flow burden on you by paying principal and interest. There will be interest only for next 2 years. Obviously, you will be welcome to pay principal if you can. I think the details will be released by them on that. But the other main fact is the majority of the business loan normally businesses access are about 4, 5, 6% in interest rate. The government is actually giving is that shape 2.5% interest rate that is fixed as well. That is not variable of the cash rate fluctuations comes into picture every month. So that's quite amazing support. The term is 10 years and it is open until 25th of September 2020. Obviously, if the 400 million loan scheme is fully filled, then they might close it earlier. So better you hurry if you want to take benefit of this benefit with this support loan. How to access? Obviously, you can also search on Google Queensland COVID-19 job support loan, and you will come up with this loan scheme links. We have also mentioned this link in the description of this video as well, so easy for you to click on it. And on the right hand corner of the window, when it opens, there's an apply online button. But before we apply, I think read through the information there. There's a video, there is a small clip for you to guide you through as well. There is a brief of information on what is required, what documents you need, and things like that already mentioned there. Mainly it's financials and tax returns they are requesting, but there's some other information required as well as part of the support loan application. And as I mentioned, the link will be copied in the description. So feel free to click the link and visit their website for more details. So obviously this information is just released for your help and informational purpose only. It is not intended to be any legal, tax, or accounting advice. I would suggest consult your accountant if you have one before engaging any transaction. And obviously, if you need help from us, feel free to contact us as well. How to keep up to date with this all happening? There's many unprecedented stimulus packages being announced by different governments in different stages. So we have created this service, as I mentioned in the earlier video as well, that stimulus package membership, which is only one of $250 to enroll for this membership. What it does is it gives you more personalized analysis on in your circumstances and notify you if you're eligible for any of these payments. There's also a step-by-step guide on how to apply, which gets forwarded to you as well when it is available. All you need to do is just email us at support@ibooksaccounting.com.au and we can get you started on this membership as well. How to stay up to date, as mentioned in the last video as well. Like our page on Facebook. You can search by @iBooksAccounting to keep up to date with all those updates that are coming and released by the different governments. So once the legislation starts, there will be more details on that as well. We'll release as and when whatever information available from whatever stage of the government to support you in your business, basically. So like our page, there's definitely plenty of information there already, and we'll keep releasing those videos and many different posts and information that might be helpful to survive through this pandemic as well. So please like our page and follow us there. What's coming next? As I mentioned, this is not just one video. This is a series of videos we will be releasing over a period of time. The first one yesterday was released on job keeper payment. Obviously, there is some update on that. We'll release an update video on that as well. Today, we discussed about the Queensland government state support loan. In the future videos, we'll be talking about cash flow boost for businesses in way of PMIG credits to their basis. 150K instant asset write-off, we'll also talk about that in the same video when we talk about the cash flow boost as well. We'll talk more about job seeker payments, early release of super, and how to vary your PMIG tax installment to ease off the cash flow a little bit to survive during this period. You can always contact us on 07355 77725 or email us on support@iBooksAccounting.com.au. If you want to know more about those benefits, we welcoming new business, we welcoming new clients as well. So if you feel that any business owner or individual who can benefit from this video, watching this video, please feel free to share as well. Sharing is caring is what we believe in. So this is the free information we are making available to public and to the community. please feel free to share. And as I mentioned earlier as well, please stay safe, stay home. If you don't have to go out, don't go out, and follow the instructions by the government. And let's fight this pandemic by joining our hands. And let's come out of happy and healthy after once it is over. Thank you again for staying along, and I wish you all the best in this crisis time. And if you need any help, please feel free to reach out on our numbers mentioned here. Good luck until the next video. Thank you very much.